Hi, I'm Wright from Wright Inspections. Today we're going to talk about some simple faucet repairs. Whether you're a homeowner or you're shopping for a home and you've had a home inspection that has faucet and plumbing issues, today we're going to show you how simple they are. Now we're going to start off with your basic kitchen faucet first. Single lever faucet. There's a few different styles. Some of them have cartridges in them, some of them are a ball valve. This one is a Moen and it has a cartridge. A few basic tools, 1/8 inch Allen wrench and a couple of screwdrivers, and you'll also need some pliers. But the first thing we're going to do, take out that little guy there from this hole, and you'll use the Allen wrench. Take out the set screw. Now, it's going to look real easy because I've already loosened everything up, so I can do it with one hand. The handle lifts off. After that, this collar spins off. Now pay close attention to the orientation of the parts. Some of them are only going to fit in one way. Remember that face is towards you, that's where your handle goes on. Make it easier to put on later. That comes off. That lifts out. That spins off. Spout's going to lift off, and it will have some water in it, so be prepared. Have a towel handy. Now after that we have a little clip here that pops out. Now this is a Moen, like I said, and if you're going to buy a new Moen cartridge, that will come with a special tool that fits on here, which will allow you to grab a hold of it and turn the whole cartridge and break it loose from inside. After that, you simply pull it right out, put in the new one. You'll put in a couple of O-rings on here also. Follow the instructions in the kit. It's an easy repair. Put it all back together the same way. There, matter of minutes, everything is all back together. My wife will never even know I took it apart. Okay, kitchen was the hard one. Now we're in the bathroom. We've got what I think is a Delta or a copy of a Delta faucet. These are real easy. Lift them up. Loosen that screw right there. Handle comes off. Grab a hold of this collar here. Make sure your water's turned off. If not, this valve is going to pop out and you're going to get soaked. Spin that off. You have a bushing, an O-ring ball seat. There's a ball. Now these can get worn out over time. That may cause a faucet to drip a little bit. And down inside there is a couple of O-rings, your hot and your cold side. They go up against these holes. And that's it. You got a couple of O-rings that wear out, this, and a ball to replace. Kitchens with the ball style are the same. Some of the shower valves are the same. Easy stuff. Now the important thing to know when you're working on these faucets, or any faucet, know what brand of faucet you have. If you're not sure, then you may have to take it apart first before you go to your home center. But if you have the parts in hand, or you know what brand it is, when you go to the home center and find that person in the blue vest or the orange apron, they'll be able to help you out and give you the parts you need. Now here's another faucet, a little bit different, and we're going to work on this one next. Another helpful hint: close the drain. If you don't, you're guaranteed to drop something, and then you have another project. You'd be taking drain pipes apart. Now, the important thing to know when you're working on these faucets, or any faucet, know what brand of faucet you have. If you're not sure, then you may have to take it apart first before you go to your home center. But if you have the parts in hand, or you know what brand it is, when you go to the home center and find that person in the blue vest or the orange apron, they'll be able to help you out and give you the parts you need. So here we have a Moen bathroom sink faucet, and it's very similar to the kitchen. Take out that screw once the handle comes off. Take out that screw. That handle adapter comes off. Now this is a high-rise faucet, so it's got some extra parts to it. Take that off. Now we have the same clip that we had in the kitchen faucet. Reach in with the small screwdriver, give it a push, and that pops right out. Now, like I said previously with these Moen cartridges, when you buy your new one, it will come with that special tool that will reach down inside there and allow you to crack it loose and spin it and pull it out. The whole thing pulls out. Put the new one in. Don't forget to put the clip back, or when you turn the water on, the whole thing will blow out at you. Put it back the same way it came apart. Now we get to the tub and shower. What we have here is a Delta monitor faucet, very common, used on tubs, showers, and combos. Very easy to fix. The only problem here is you have to take it apart, pull the cartridge out before you go to the store, because there are about 5 different variations of this. Easy to do, just follow these steps. Now, don't forget to turn the water off. On tubs and showers, there is no shut-off valve, so you'll have to turn off the main to the house. And once you do that, take your Allen wrench, loosen up the screw back inside here. Handle comes off. This piece of chrome here should pull right off. Now we have a brass nut here. Should only be hand tight. You don't want to take pliers to it. You may bend it. If it is that tight, there are special strap wrenches that will turn it. That will spin off. You don't want to take any of these pieces off. If you do, you have to make sure you put them back on the right way, or your hot and cold's not going to work right. Okay, now I research everything that I work on beforehand on the internet to find out what I'm getting into, and everything I found on this faucet says that if you wiggle this around, it should pull right out. And after fighting with it for 20 minutes, that has not happened. I have found out, wiggle it enough, it will come off. But what you have to do is turn it counterclockwise, about 90 degrees, and it comes right off. And what we have in there, there's not too much to these. There's a couple of rubber things with springs, rubber cups. There's the openings that turns when you turn your handle, and that's how they work. Now what I find with these a lot of times when I'm inspecting homes is there'll be either no hot water or turning the valve between hot and cold. There's spots where no water comes out, and that's because these have dried up and gotten stuck, and first time you turn the handle it tears them up and they clog holes or get jammed up in there. And these are real easy to replace. Spring and a piece of rubber. Now to get further into it, there is the rest of the cartridge inside there. This whole cartridge can also be replaced. So there you go. Faucet repairs can be that simple. There's lots of different types of faucets. I can't show them all. Just go to Google, Yahoo, put in what kind of faucet you have, and you'll find all kinds of resources, videos, other how-to information. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. You can check out some of my other helpful videos on my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook, where you'll find links on all kinds of helpful information about taking care of your home.